This man needs to be stopped immediately. What it is, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JJ, and I'm back with another video for y'all today, man. I don't consider this a banger just because I don't know what this is. All right, so I heard my friend talk about this dude before. This guy basically, I think he was like a pedo or something. I don't know what he was. This guy named EDP445. I know he's a YouTuber, you know what I mean, who just says a bunch of vulgar, outrageous shit, like no filter ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's about to happen. But I heard this man basically did some fucked up shit. And he's basically, you know what I mean? He's like most wanted. So like, I don't know what else to say. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how y'all think in the comments for real. Like, I want to interact with y'all about this type of shit. Like, this shit does not need to be out on the streets. So let's go.
EDP445 has been fired from 3 different jobs over the last couple of weeks as a result of people exposing his employment to TikTok. He's apparently completely out of money and as a result has been evicted from a few different properties and is now living out of a suitcase in a couple of unconventional crappy locations.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your big ass not supposed to be working at no Chuck E. Cheese, nigga. God damn, nigga. Shit. Big body ass nigga trying to work at the Chuck E. Cheese. Hell nah.
3 different jobs.
Ain't no way, nigga.
Over the last couple of weeks as a result of people exposing his employment to TikTok. He's apparently completely out of money and as a result has been evicted from a few different properties and is now living out of a suitcase in a couple of unconventional crappy locations.
Yeah,
however, the craziest—
You're depressed, nigga. Be on my shit. Get on the weight loss journey, buddy. Maybe it'll help you.
Stupid update in the EDP445 tragedy is that only 3 weeks ago, according to one of his former YouTube buddies by the name of Felipe, the big man himself has actually been put behind bars.
This is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
For what though? What did he do?
Would like to receive the call, and I said yes.
Things have gotten so bad for EDP that right now, as we speak, he's applying to have his name legally changed.
In the why? Like, what in your life has gotten so been so wrong for you to legally change your name? Like,
however, in a world of
I can't even speak because that shit is crazy.
So it's hard to say.
So sad, but this guy deserves everything that's coming his way.
And in this video, you'll see how bad things can truly become if you plant weeds in your garden as opposed to flowers.
What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? What does that say?
Where you unavoidably reap what you sow. It's
what
hard
does that
to
say?
say.
I don't know what's going on. What does that say?
And in this video, you'll see how bad.
He is a danger to children. He is a pedophile. Damn, nigga.
If you plant weeds in your garden as opposed to flowers. To what extent should a person's life be ruined for the mistakes made in their own past? At what point, if ever, should EDP445 be forgiven for his own foolish decisions? Does EDP445's work completed prior to his cancellation hold any residual value, or was it rendered completely and utterly useless from the second he showed up to that cursed Bakersfield motel? We asked this last question.
I heard about that. That cupcake situation. This is what my friend told me about. This nigga basically like did some weird shit.
18th of April 2021.
Offer a nigga a cupcake or some shit like that.
Actually going reasonably well for EDP445. If you look at his social blade graph, you'll see that he gained 520,000 subscribers over the course of 2 months in April and May of 2020. People loved him because he was one of the last few YouTubers who had absolutely no filter. He was unconcerned about ad revenue and therefore swore like a trooper while tackling some of the most crass yet hilarious topics. EDP445's unconventional mind was always spoken honestly, so he stood out as unique. It's not surprising either. In a world where everyone else online is always walking on eggshells, trying not to offend anyone, EDP445's brash attitude and unapologetic approach to life was somewhat refreshing for those who saw the world in a similar way.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, I didn't give a fuck. I'd watch shit like that. Like niggas who just talk shit all day. I would watch something like that, but nah.
However, of course, such an approach wasn't
Now I'm a
without
little older,
controversy.
it's kinda
In
weird.
2017, as a result of his unconventional content, he'd be banned from YouTube for a period of 2 weeks, while Twitter was a little harsher, placing a ban on his main EDP445 account permanently. Additionally, after hitting
What
1
did
million
you say to get banned? Like, for real? Like,
subscribers in early 2020, YouTube refused to send EDP a gold play button, stating that the channel didn't match their eligibility criteria.
Because according to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria. I'm like, my channel
think that's
has
fair.
0 community guideline strikes. It has 0 copyright strikes.
EDP would gain support from other large YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers, who stated that the refusal was stupid.
YouTube, can you just give this dude his play button? If he doesn't get his play button, I'm gonna buy him his play button.
While EDP was also made a custom YouTube play button by a fan of the channel, displaying the love and support he had from the community at the time.
He seems like a good
perhaps
guy, bro.
YouTube and Twitter were able to see something objectively that those who loved and supported him could not. They might have seen that a man with such an unfiltered mind may have also been hiding some dirty skeletons in the closet, and correct is what they would eventually be.
damn. You two knew before everyone else. They did a background search on this nigga. FBI.
On the 18th of April 2021, EDP445 was caught in 4K on his way to pick up a cupcake. The topic was covered by almost everyone
Yeah,
in the
this is
commentary
shit I was
community.
told about.
I'm sure by now many of you have at least heard of the EDP.
That's some weird, like, bro, just think about that, bro. Bro, just think about this, bro. Just listen to what this nigga just, bro. It just sounds wrong. It's fucked up. Just listen to this.
In the closet, and correct is what they would eventually be. On the 18th of April 2021, EDP445 was caught in 4K on his way to pick up a cupcake.
Like, just like if you didn't like know the context behind that, you'd be like, what? But then like, it's really fucked up.
Topic was covered by almost everyone in the commentary community.
I'm sure by now many of you have at least heard of the EDP 445 situation.
Creators who supported him in the past, such as Some Ordinary Gamers, would upload a video titled EDP445 needs to be arrested immediately.
Why has EDP been dropping hard? Because EDP is an individual that actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered
What?
EDP unforgivable, and his life would subsequently descend into a state.
Say that again.
Actually got Chris Hansen.
And after it was revealed that a similar situation had occurred as many as 8 times prior, many considered EDP unforgivable, and his life would
Hey,
subsequently
nigga!
descend into a state of chaos, what you might call the beginning of the end.
8 times, you fucking weirdo.
In the 7 days following the expose, EDP445 would lose 200,000 subscribers, almost 10% of his entire count.
Oof.
However, how many followers he lost
Deserved it.
initially didn't actually matter, because 7 days later, his remaining 2 million subscribers would disappear entirely after YouTube decided
As they
to ban
should,
his
nigga.
account altogether. At the time of his
As they
banning,
should.
EDP was exactly 30 years old, and had been creating content since 2010 when he was 19 years old. So the 179 million views deleted in the process meant
Hold
that his
on, nigga. 10 years, 179 million views. I mean, that might sound like that sounds like a lot, but over 10 years, like, what type of content were you doing, bruh? 10 years is a long time. At least double that. Know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just started. I don't know. I'm sorry. Back to the video.
His entire portfolio of work completed in his 20s, 10 plus years.
That's a lot
worth
of views,
labor
though. Let's
was
really be
wiped
honest.
out quite literally overnight. One mistake was all it took for YouTube to decide that EDP445 no longer deserved either his celebrity status or any kind of record relating to any
Don't-
of his work completed in the.
Don't say one mistake, cause that's not a fucking mistake, bro. Kids, nigga, that's not a mistake. That's one big fucking death wish.
Past. Another
That's what
method
that
that
was.
EDP had for earning an online income was Cameo. You could order a personalized video and get EDP to say anything you instructed him to for the low price of $44. However, following the infamous cupcake event, Cameo would be contacted by numerous individuals who would receive responses along the lines of, "Hey there, thank you for reaching out. Our team is aware of the allegations and are actively investigating this. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Kindly, Melita." Less than a week later, EDP445's Cameo account was deleted. Another income stream stream had gone up in smoke. EDP445 then attempted to switch to Facebook. However, after gaining 6,000 followers, he'd be banned from the platform. It was the same story.
Why
over
y'all
on
still
Instagram.
following that
His main
nigga,
account
bro?
was terminated, at which point
That's where y'all
EDP is
fucked
likely
up,
coming
bro.
to terms with the harsh reality of his cancellation. However, just before his Facebook was deleted, he'd make one final interesting announcement. He planned on making his own website to which he would continue posting videos.
EDP445 announced over on Facebook that he will be making his grand return to the internet with his own website to return to his old video type, I guess.
Just want to let you guys know, man, EDP445.com is coming soon. Been about like a week, maybe 2 weeks from now.
EDP445 seemingly got to the point of fully building the website, as discussed by Tipster here on YouTube.
It still says coming soon, still says today's date. It does look like EDP is actually serious about this whole launching a website thing.
However,
if you watch
after
people
an
like that,
apparent
you're
falling
weird,
out with his
bro.
website developer, as mentioned in a Reddit comment, the launch seemed to fail.
Update, the website is now returning an error 500. So it looks like he's been having a little bit of trouble launching the site. Hasn't been working so well for him.
And to this day, the
When the internet, bro, bro. When the internet says, "Yo, we're not allowing you on here, gang. Just step out. Relax, like, nigga. Not just when www. says no. That's crazy.
page remains as unlaunched.
That is
website.
crazy.
In spite of how much of a scumbag EDP445 truly was, you have to give him credit for sheer determination, because he then began to upload videos on another third-party website called 3Speak TV, where his
Now
account
this shit looks weird. That's just sad.
would be met with the same fate. It was banned.
He wrote, for some reason my channel was deleted. I don't have a clue what's going on. I didn't violate any guideline. Can you please tell me what's going on? EDP.
After this ban, it seemed as though EDP445 was slowly getting the message from each and every website. His career on the internet was finished. However, the internet wasn't finished with ending his career. Rich from Review Tech USA would state that he might be able to get a job working somewhere like Starbucks. However, it was only going to be so long before the trolls would come and inform them of his past.
But I don't even know if you could get a damn job at Starbucks and keep it, because you know the trolls are going to come after you and say, oh yeah, that guy you just hired,
see,
I wouldn't
this
keep
is
him
why,
employed.
bro. This is why, bro. If you're this type of person, you need to go. I don't know what to say, because this shit is tragic. Like, first of all, bro, you saw what happened to R. Kelly. When you mess with kids, bro, your life is over immediately. So think about having a social media presence. First of all, your social media career is finished. And then your personal life comes next. Your career, done. You can't even work at the Dollar Tree. I don't even think you can go buy stuff. Like, bro, like, it's bad.
You'd probably lose a job at that coffee
Leave him
shop too real
alone.
quick.
Rich would be correct in this statement. EDP445 moved from Bakersfield, California to Henderson, Nevada following the expose, where it seemed as though he managed to land a job as a Lyft driver in October 2021. However, this job would be fairly short-lived, as a video posted to TikTok by a user called Lennon Jimenez would expose EDP445's Lyft profile.
Bro went from wanting cupcakes to driving for Lyft.
And his position as a driver would subsequently be removed by the company. The situation would promote
Obviously,
discussion with one.
Why would you let this nigga drive you around? Kids use this shit. Yo, this guy is an actual weirdo. Like, I'm actually realizing what he's on. Like, bro, just give it up. Like, you're done. Why are you trying to be a Lyft driver? Like, why the fuck are you trying to be a Lyft driver, bro? Like, what, bro? Bro, you're just trying, bro. Just go
EDP as
to
a Lyft
jail.
driver, how the mighty have fallen. Which
go to jail, nigga. That's the only place where you have 3 hot meals and a bed, nigga. Like,
received comments such as, "Can you take me to the grocery store? I'm gonna go buy some cupcakes." And "I hope he doesn't get on any food delivery apps. MF would eat my fries and I'd have missing slices of pizza." However, somewhat hilariously, it was revealed shortly thereafter that EDP had in fact been driving for both Uber Eats and Grubhub, which would also both fire him after finding out about the drama.
He was driving Lyft, he was driving for Grubhub and Uber Eats. And all 3 of those companies fired him.
According to a very basic unconfirmed source, EDP also apparently applied at Chuck E. Cheese, but for obvious reasons didn't seem to get the position.
Nigga.
EDP 445 no
bro,
longer
I'm
had
just
the-
realizing now, like, this nigga's actually weird as fuck. Like, out of all places, Chuck E. Cheese, nigga? Use your fucking head, bro. Like, just realize, wait, are you like, wait. I don't want to, hold on. Is he mentally unstable? Because if he is, okay. No, I'm just kidding. Regardless, your parents should have stopped you, nigga. What is going on?
Ability to make money online or in real
Leave
life.
the kids
as is
alone,
revealed.
fucking-
Unless he were to find some extremely low-skill niche job where they wouldn't check his name online and where he wouldn't have to interact with any customers who
Like
might
a
expose
fucking
him to
swap
whichever
meet or
company
some
he
shit.
might be working for. With so many obstacles in the way of finding even the
sell
most
drugs,
basic
bro.
of jobs,
Fuck it.
it's hardly
Actually, don't even sell drugs. Fuck. Kids buy drugs now. Fuck. Like, this
surprising
is
to
bad.
find out that EDP has been
This is
attempting to
bad.
change his name
This is
legally.
bad.
The application
This
shown
is
on screen states that
bad.
Bryant Moreland applied for a name change with the Nevada County Court on the 21st of October 2021. The strange part about this is that when you try and search the court register from the Reddit post by typing in his name, Bryant Moreland, it now states that there are no results found, possibly indicating that EDP 445's name change has been successful and he's no longer known as Bryant Moreland.
Accuracy, I did type in his name, Moreland Bryant. Submit. No results found.
However, the problem with this, as outlined by the EDP 445 subreddit, is that he's not exactly hard to spot. This idiot thinks this will fix anything, LeMayo. He will be spotted everywhere no matter his name. He should flee to Cuba or something like this. Changing his name isn't a good idea since it's gonna get leaked anyways. What good does changing a name do when
Literally,
you're as
bro,
easily
once you're on the
recognizable
internet,
as
you're on
him,
there forever,
LOL.
bro.
He needs to lose hundreds of pounds and get a hair transplant. Perhaps the goal is to have his name hidden for long enough in order to get a job, as other sources state that he's been unsurprisingly struggling with money.
He's broke. Like, YouTube made him money, but after having that, he got broke real quick.
A user by the name of Master at Work, who was one of the people trying to expose EDP all the way back in 2020, stated in October that EDP had less than $3,300 cash left in his account, plus 2 cars and a couple of other things that he might be able to sell.
The only income that he has, other than the $3,300 that he has left in his bank account, is maybe the 40 grand in weapons and the 2 cars that he owns.
However, in the 2 months since October, users on Reddit used his car's license plate to confirm that EDP 445 has sold one of his cars, possibly indicating that his cash stack has dwindled even further. In the same live stream during which Master at Work would discuss EDP's financial situation, it also mentioned that EDP had been evicted from his apartment complex as the property owner received numerous complaints about having him as a tenant.
Call up Spur Apartments and verify it for yourself. EDP will no longer be living at Spur Apartments. The reason why he got evicted is because of constant harassment the property owner has been getting.
Since then, EDP has been living out of a suitcase at various hotels. However, even then, his detractors have been going around trying to get him kicked out of wherever he happens to be staying.
He's a danger to everyone in here.
Okay, so I just called security.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let security know all
I
this
will
information.
be more than happy to let them know. Thank you very much.
EDP's detractors have made his life such a living hell that if anything, an arrest or a short stint in prison would almost make his circumstances more comfortable. We'll preface this part by stating that there have been numerous accounts of EDP being arrested, however they never seem to have any rock solid proof to go along with it, so take everything said in the next section with a grain of salt. In late October, a YouTuber by the name of Matt Simon seemed confident that EDP had been arrested, yet provided no evidence or reason for the arrest.
EDP has been arrested. Today is October 25th. It is 11:30 at night, and EDP has been arrested today. And he was actually arrested today. But I don't know what he was arrested for.
This claim clearly lacks credibility. People in the comments requested evidence, to which there seems to be none. However, a former friend of EDP 445 by the name of Felipe claims to have some stronger evidence pertaining to the potential arrest
bro,
of
I feel bad for this guy, because just being around him kind of like fucks you up, bro.
EDP 445. Less than a month ago, on the 3rd of December 2021, he'd uploaded a video titled, "Is EDP 445 in jail?" In this video, Felipe explained that while out having dinner, he'd get a call from a private number stating that it was EDP 445 who was being held at the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
So the third time I picked up, I was like, hello, and it said, this is the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center, inmate for Bryant Moreland. Would you like to receive the call? And I hung up, you know, and then called again, and the same thing happened. You know, would you like to receive a call? So I said yes, because I was like, you know, I was just curious to see, like, holy shit, like, he got arrested, like wow, you know?
The issue is the only evidence that he's able to provide is 4 no caller ID calls on his iPhone, which isn't exactly rock solid evidence to say the least.
No, it's not. No, it's
character
not.
is suspect at best. He only gets views when he talks about ADP 445, and without ADP on the internet to defend himself, anyone can say anything.
Look at that,
Additionally,
bro. Look at that. I know damn well his channel got fucked up just because he was friends with him. Everybody dropped him, bro. Hey, bro, y'all gotta stay safe out here for real, bro. This shit is scary, bro.
He did successfully change
you don't
his
know
name in
who
October
is
or
what
November, as
nowadays.
mentioned previously, this would prove the story to be fake, as the guy states that it was Bryant Moreland on the other end of the phone. One comment stated, looked up every inmate record in Clark County, which is where Henderson is, Kern County, which is where Bakersfield is, and Manatee County, which is where Bradenton, Florida is, which said that he was connected to online. No Bryant Moreland is in any of those prisons. In the end, it doesn't really matter whether or not he's in actual prison, as it's safe to say that EDP is a man who made a mistake so bad that even outside of concrete prison walls, he barely has a drop of freedom.
Damn, bro, that man's life is over because of him being an idiot. Dead ass. Leave the kids alone, bro. Like you're 30 years old, bro. You telling me you can't talk to a girl your age, bro? Like, what type of shit is that, bro? Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That shit is weird. I don't know how to feel about this, bro. Cause it's like every time I hear some shit like this, like it just makes me mad, bro. Like for real, like this shit kind of hits me like somewhere else, bro. Cause I have younger siblings, and it's like, imagine you catching one of your siblings talking to an older man, like older, nigga. I'll shoot him in the face, like, bro, y'all don't understand, like, but hey, man, let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know what y'all think. This is ridiculous. I'm just discombobulated right now, you know what I'm saying? I really don't have words, just because I'm just seeing stuff like this actually just angers me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel. I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm older.